Well, I'm back. Isn't that cute? I just did the final winner for the June promotion because I promised I would do it today, and it's someone that just won the last final fifth one of a free live mediumship reading. That was quite a fun deal this morning, so I'm glad that that's taken care of. Now I'm here to do YouTube, and it's been an interesting morning. Yesterday was an amazing day, very, very special, very unique, very empowering, very enlightening, enhanced with spirit, love, God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, angels, souls. It was one of those where you cry because you're so happy and feel so humbled by the enormity of it all that it just brings you to emotional tears of cleansing. It was one of those days, which is why for the first time in a very, very long time, I didn't post on YouTube and I didn't post the daily. It just like couldn't, just needed a day to absorb all of that, take that all in, realize the enormity of it. So now we're here back on July, the 2nd of July. Now it's 8 o'clock as I look. It's going to be a gorgeous day. It's going to be a successful day. There was a shift yesterday. I've been talking about this shift and this change for weeks and weeks and weeks, and boy, did it happen. Like, full force. Very special. So with that empowerment, yes, I know, change the voice, right? And yes, we just stepped out of the shower, keeping my head cool. We are going to use the Archangel Power Tarot deck. It is created, of course, by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. And it's just like, take your power back, people. Let nothing and no one rob you of your peace. Realize that we are all souls connected, one to one. What we speak to the universe goes out to all the souls that are there. What we think and what we do affects every soul in the universe. So that is you gotta stop and think about that just for a second. When we send out love, love encompasses the universe. When we send out hate, hate encompasses the universe. Each one of those feeds the other. Send out more love, you get more love back. Send out more hate, more people become hateful. So it's very important what we use for the words we describe ourselves and our situation. And that was part of that epiphany yesterday. It was just like, we don't just affect us. We don't just affect our families. We affect the entire universe by our thoughts, by our actions, by our deeds, by our assumptions. Those assumptions are thoughts, so I'm going to include that. Saw a lot of assuming in the last few days, and it's like, be careful, people. You know what they say about assumptions. The cards are just literally flying out. First one is actually one that was, I would call it a jumping card. And it flipped right over, so I already know what it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful card to start this read for Monday. Now, I know a lot of you are actually on holiday right now, celebrating the 4th of July weekend here in the U.S. So be safe, be careful where you travel. And again, let nothing and no one rob you of your peace. It's amazing to me. First card. Let us see. I'm going to say what I always say. What God, His Son, Holy Spirit, our angels, our guides, all have to say for us on this marvelous Monday. Here's your first card. Hold it deep. Release the past. Releasing the past doesn't mean that you forget the good stuff. It means you let go of the control that the past has on you. From hurts, from pains, from disappointments, from bitterness, from what ifs, coulda, woulda, shouldas. Release the past. Offer yourself and others forgiveness, not because you condone, not because you accept, but because that action, deed, or lack of action no longer has control over you. You have a beautiful, bright, gorgeous, wonderful future ahead of you. Find your peace. Bring it into your soul. We affect each other. If you're not peaceful, the universe isn't peaceful. Let it go and let God. Next card. Ooh, cool. It's a knight, and it's a knight of Ariel. And knights always indicate action in this deck. And there really is a lot to accomplish. There's a lot to get done. You need to make sure that you're not missing any steps of what needs to get done. Create your to-do list. Make it very detailed about what it is you want to accomplish. And as you get those things accomplished, mark it off. There's a satisfaction in saying, I got that done. You're being watched over by your loved ones. You're being watched over by your guides. You're being watched over by God, Son, Holy Spirit. You're being watched over by your guardian angels. They are taking care of your steps. And they send you signs. They truly do. And understand, too, that Ariel is all about our earthly material needs, our social needs, our environmental needs, our plants, our animals, all of that. Look at how many plants Ariel has. As far as you can see, back to the tree line. What is she planting? She's planting gold coins. What you plant now in words, thoughts, deeds, and actions is what you will harvest. Be aware of that completely. Next card. Ew, cool. Ten of Michael. Yeah, a situation's ended. You're not on that same pedestal anymore. You're not dancing to someone else's music. The swan song is over. I say that all the time when I see this. You have set yourself free. That situation is done. Here's the time to take your bows, run off stage, and know that you've got brand new opportunities that are coming up for you. But you have to make room, let go of the past. You have to make room in your current space in order to allow those new opportunities to come in. This one is awesome. And again, put the past behind you. Next card. Wow, it's a Michael kind of day. Yep, Six of Michael. Again, the situation has ended. Light at the end of the tunnel. Take that deep breath. Take that sigh of relief. Drop your shoulders from the drama. And again, make new plans. This can also mean a relocation to a new country, a new home. If you're traveling, maybe you're getting on the boat. But know that the storm is behind Michael, and he's moving forward into the light. Also notice he's got his trusty little shelter dog that I know Radley liked to put in these cards. You're not alone with this. It's like Michael is sweeping away the dark clouds and moving you forward into the bright and beautiful sunlight. Last card. Of course it's going to have a horse in it. I know, unicorn. I'm going to call it a horse. Six of Gabriel. Gabriel, our wonderful messenger archangel. Congratulations, you've done a great job. All of those seeds that you planted, all of that hard work that you did, it's going to pay off for you. This is the time again to make new plans, to make new projects, to get it lined up, to make that detailed plan. This is a time for awareness, for scholarships, for promotions, for raising up your self-employment to the next level, to get that final degree, to get that last certificate, to lift up where you are now by learn, knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Knowledge is power, and power is love. And love is the power. So the more you absorb of love, of knowledge, of research, of time, of all that energy that you've put in it, the more your harvest, I just saw it, there we go, will be reaped. I am going to go ahead and close this reading for now, and if you'd like a personal reading from me, haven't started a July promotion yet, still working on that one. Was waiting for numbers to go ahead and set that up. It hasn't happened quite yet. But if you'd like a personal reading from me, I have still got them on sale. I haven't changed that yet. So take advantage of my procrastination. Haven't changed them back to the regular pricing. And I do have time in the month of July. Yeah, we're going to have some fun this month. We're going to do some crazy and wonderful and wild things too. So houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page. I know this wet hair is going to bug me, but it feels so nice and cool. Go to the readings page and you'll find several things still on sale. Have a beautiful and a marvelous Monday. Again, if you're on holiday, remain safe, remain strong. Know that you're not alone. And life really is magical. Take care.